Chris Thomas of PrepXtra here. The Class AA championship game tonight, Fulton-Haywood County at 8 p.m. You can get complete coverage in Sunday's News Sentinel and tonight at PrepXtra.com. We're here to preview that game. Two different styles here in terms of teams. You've got a Fulton team that has kind of not necessarily been pretty to get to this point. They've been physical. They've relied on that defense, which they have so much this year. And it's allowed them to get to their first championship game since 2009 when they capped off back-to-back championships. Meanwhile, you have a Haywood County team that hasn't lost to an in-state opponent this year. Their two losses was from a team in Illinois and Develma Jackson out of the Jackson, Mississippi area, a team that just won its third consecutive championship. So this is a team that is playing probably the best that it could be playing right now, especially when you consider a victory yesterday, 60-54 over top-ranked CPA, a team that probably a lot of people consider the favorite coming into this tournament. And it's a Haywood County team that likes to start fast, and they play defense too. Probably two as good of defensive teams as you're going to find face off in a championship game. And for Haywood, it starts with Jordan Varnado. He's probably an elite shot blocker at this level. And Fulton's going to attack him. Talking to Jody Wright a little bit earlier today, he said, look, hey, we're not going to come straight at Jordan Varnado, but we're coming. We're going to attack the paint. You know, you go back a few days, look at Thursday when Haywood County had to kind of grind out a victory over Carter. That was a game where Carter got Jordan into a little bit of foul trouble, and it kind of just changed the way the game went on from there. I think Fulton would like to do that. They're not necessarily going to go at him because there's so many different weapons that Haywood County has. And for Fulton, this is a completely different kind of team than they had when they won their second consecutive championship in 2009. There's not the Mr. Basketball winner on that team like there was in 2009. And there's not the Division I signees. It's just kind of a scrappy bunch. They've got about 10 or 11 guys who can kind of do what Jody Wright wants them to do. This week in particular, we got a guy like Larry Rowe. He's come off the bench and probably been as crucial to Fulton getting to this point as anybody else. He had a couple of big threes yesterday in the win against Ripley. And so Fulton, it just kind of comes down to being able to play that aggressive on-ball defense. Teams have not shot well against them this far in the state tournament. I think that's a testament to what they do physically. They're going to have to match up, though, with Varnado and with the guys on the perimeter for Haywood County. If they can do that, they're going to have a chance. Jody Wright talking about it. He's not going to sugarcoat it. He'd like to be there in the fourth quarter if they can get there. I think with the experience that Jody Wright has being here, they have a chance to perhaps move on and win their third championship and first since 2009. Should be a pretty good matchup. You can, again, get complete results in Sunday's News Sentinel and at PrepXtra.com. Following the game, check back for more updates and follow me at PrepXtra, PrepXtra on Twitter.